I think it's time we talk. I think it's time we start having conversations based on life. Christian conversations based on life. There's so many social media influencers and there's so much outside noise that it's easy for God's voice to be drowned out. And it's easy for God's voice to become the quietest in the room as opposed to it being the loudest in the room. I'm not going to sit and say I'm no different. But what I will say is I'm not the one who knows it all. Everybody wants to tell you what you should do, what you should read, how you should maneuver, things of that nature. I'm not saying I'm any different. But what I am telling you is that, like, I'm the person that doesn't have it all figured out as well. Short story, backstory. Grew up in the church. I left at like 14-ish. Jumped off the porch. I was outside. And I stayed outside. And I got pretty much as far away from God as you can get, bro. 2021, 2020-ish. Excuse me. Reignited my faith. And fast forward, I'm staying firm, bro. Steadfast. I stand firm. What is it? Stand firm in your faith. Be courageous. Be strong. Be courageous. Stand firm in your faith. And do everything in love. That's where I am right now. I think it's really time that we start having conversations based on life. Seriously. Lust. How you deal with that? Finances. How you deal with that? Bro, anger. Tell me how you deal with that. Like real talk. Like, tell me how you deal with that. Your doubt, stress, anxiety, depression, all those different things, unforgiveness, bitterness, loneliness. Tell me how you deal with that. And I think that it's time to start having real conversations on being a seasoned Christian, a early Christian, whatever Christian, wherever you are in your walk, how you deal with that. How God says we should deal with it. How man says we should deal with it. How society has told us that we should deal with it. Versus some of the easiest ways to deal with it and still be obedient to God. Obedient, bro. So I think it's time we talk. Here I am. I think it's time we talk. Let's have real conversations based on life. Tools, principles, how to strengthen your faith, strengthen your walk. This is my son whom I love. With him I am well pleased. He's already pleased with you, bro. But I know that outside, society, the music, everything, the socials, everything surrounding us tells us the opposite sometimes of what the word tells us. And if we don't have a space, or if we don't create space to have communication amongst how we're supposed to deal with that, bro, you're going to be doing it alone. I did that. That was a hamster in a wheel, bro. Spinning the same circles over and over. Now, I feel like it's time to talk about it. So this is the introduction of having healthy Christian conversations for the half-steppers and the big steppers of Christ. But it's conversations based on life. There's got to be. Nothing else will suffice. Nothing else. So many of these influencers and the people that I follow, they got it all together. They know all the scriptures. They know all the parables. They know all the books of the Bible. They know everything. And not to say that it can make you feel inferior, but sometimes you just need somebody to walk with you. Yo, bro, I'm new to this. I don't even know where I should, bro. I ain't cracked open a Bible in years. Bro, I ain't never cracked open a Bible. I don't know where to start. Let's talk about it. Yo, bro, what does God say? Let's talk about it. Lust, bro. You know how many men is dealing with porn addictions? You know how many women are dealing with porn addictions? You know how many men and women are dealing with anger, bitterness, loneliness, unforgiveness because of the traumas that they dealt with in their life? And let's be honest, like, let's be real. I would say as black people, but bro, as God's people, real talk, in this society, we wasn't taught how to deal with our emotions. Nobody was taught how to deal with the things that we grew up seeing or doing or being exposed to. So we just dealt with it how society told us to. Wrong. So let's talk. It's an introduction, more to come. My ideology is 1 to 2 videos per week. Stay in your face. To stay in your face, bro. The same way the godly counsel and the men in my life stayed in my face. Accountability. Encouragement. The things that we need. Not just dropping you off in the water and expecting you to know how to swim. Don't work like that. So let's talk. Let's have real life conversations in Christ based on life. See you soon. Salute.